Hello darlings, today I'm making something that's quintessentially Punjabi. It's Sarson Ka Saag and it's associated with all of us sardars all around the world. So let's get cracking. So my darlings, this is really easy. The only time consuming element of this dish is washing the mustard greens and chopping. Thankfully, I've already done that. So here I have a mix of spinach leaves and mustard greens. Pack it in. Done. Into that, I'm going to add some roughly chopped ginger, a couple of green chilies, a little bit of my sliced garlic, not a lot because it's going to go in the tempering, a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of chili powder, and some salt. Finally, water. Add enough water to just cover the greens. Hob on. So we're going to cook that for about 5 to 7 whistles or until the stalks are tender and easily you can mush them. So we'll leave that be. Right, my saag has had a few whistles. Let's just check on it. Lovely. So you can see that it's kind of wilted down a lot and it's let off a lot of water. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Now, when you've had saag in a restaurant, it's usually pureed down till it's like just a green soup. Now, in our house, we don't make it like that. My mum has this wooden contraption thing with a round end where she beats it. Now, I don't have one of those at home, so I'm just going to try and mash it as best I can. Not over mash it, but just keep it a little bit textural because that's how saag is meant to be. Now, while that's done, I'm going to thicken it. Put the hob back on. So it's a little watery at the moment, but to thicken that, I'm going to use some corn flour, maize flour, or makai ka atta. I'll add 2 tablespoons. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to let this simmer so it thickens, and in the meantime, I'm going to make the tadka. Let's swap over. Bring it over here, carefully, turn that down. Right, I'm going to get my frying pan on, hobs on. Right, into this, I'm going to put my ghee. Now, not a lot, she says, just that much. We just let that heat up. So that's a little hot. But in goes the cumin. Well, not that hot, let's wait for the sizzle. Now into that, I'm going to put in the remainder of the garlic that I had. As soon as it kind of starts to catch, add in some onion. Right. So you can see that the onions have got a nice golden brown. My saag has thickened nicely. Now into this, I'm going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder. I'm going to add a little bit of salt because the saag is a little under-seasoned. Crank it up. Now, I will say one thing. Before you get to this stage, once your saag is at this point, because it takes a lot of effort with the washing and the chopping and the cleaning of it, once you get to this stage and it's cooled, you can freeze it. So portion it up and freeze it before you do the tadka. It's always handy for when you fancy a bit of saag. All you need to do is defrost it, make a tadka, and Bob's your uncle. Right, here we go. Let's hope it sizzles. Woo! This will thicken as it sits, so don't worry if you think, oh, it looks a bit runny. It'll thicken. Lovely. And now, just a final flourish of a bit of homemade Garam Masala. And that's it. And there you go, guys. This is my version of Sarson Ka Saag. I hope you enjoy this delicious, nutritious dish. Okay, well, okay, chocolate.
Oh, gee, what